It's not only shouting in your face that is violence. Sometimes it's the silence that makes your mind scream. Silent treatment, also known as the silent war, is a very common form of psychological manipulation that few people recognize. When someone deliberately stays silent to punish, to make you feel guilty, or to make you despair because you are being ignored, it's not simply that they are sulking. They don't speak, they don't respond, they don't look at you, and you start to wonder, what did I do wrong? But in reality, you did nothing wrong. They are controlling you through silence. This deliberate silence creates a form of invisible, brutal violence. You feel abandoned, invisible. You are deeply hurt, but cannot name that pain. Over time, you do everything to talk back, to be noticed, to no longer be forgotten. And that is when you unconsciously become their puppet, pulled into the vortex of manipulation. There are 3 typical signs that show you are being manipulated with silence. First, they remain silent whenever you don't do as they wish, even if it's something trivial. Second, they only come back and talk when you take the initiative to apologize or humble yourself, even though you haven't done anything wrong. Third, you always feel anxious, tense, trying to guess their emotions to avoid being ignored again. You gradually lose confidence, constantly living in a state of insecurity and fear. So what should you do when faced with the silent treatment? First, you must realize this is not because you are doing something wrong. It is a form of psychological manipulation, a way to control your emotions and behavior. Set clear boundaries. I am willing to talk when both of us respect each other. Don't beg for intentional silence. Don't trade your self-respect for a few reluctant words, because that silence is not worth losing yourself over. There are silences that are not peace, but violence disguised. Do not let yourself be suffocated by those cold silences. Be aware, protect yourself, and hold firmly to your own voice. Register for Human and Dark Side to understand the silent tricks that make you lose your own voice.